Morning. Morning. We're playing that Yu-Gi-Oh! Because everybody likes Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Wrong. But if you do like Yu-Gi-Oh, you're in the right spot. Uh, First Yu-Gi-Oh video, yay! If I do good, let me know. If I do bad, also let me know. Anyway, for the first video, I am obligated to play Exodia. That's right, we're playing Exodia today. I don't know if most people prefer to see the deck list before or after the game, but I figured I'd go ahead and do a quick run through beforehand this time, and we'll go from it. The usual, you need all 5 pieces of Exodia. Max C, because if we go second, we're going to have a great time. Royal Magical Library, spell cards give us draw strength. Some Most of the decks like to run a version of Toon Table of Contents drawing. I like doing the 3 Toon Tables and 3 Blue Eyes Toon Dragons, because Blue Eye Toon Dragons are able to be discarded for 2 cards with the trade-in ability. And the best part is, if the dragons sit in your hand, you can just use hand destruction. So if you have too many dragons and let's say you accidentally discard all your trade-ins, or you've got one too many broken bamboo swords, this is a really good alternative to get them out of your hands and still get value. Of course, Upstart Goblin, they draw a card. They gain life points, you draw a card. Can't talk. Magical Stone Excavation, because if you just really need to get that one spell card back. Magical Mallet's a given. Throw cards back in your deck, get more cards out. Golden Bamboo Sword, fancier looking Pot of Greed. Pot of Duality, because why not? We're not special summoning anyway, so why not just get free drawing? One Day of Peace. This is, no matter what a version of this deck you play, you should totally run this if you can. Nothing like a free draw and then no one takes damage because you're here to win. Broken Bamboo Sword, because we want to get our Jar of Greed to activate. Cursed Bamboo Sword, because we like the ability of getting more generic Pot of Greeds. Chicken Game, I know like this and Max CEO aren't legal in paper format, but online we might as well. Pretty much we're using just for the free draw each turn. Backup Squad, great card. Every time you take 1,000 more damage, you're drawing a card. Reload is just fun. It's also a quick play, so there's sometimes it can actually really help you. Jar of Avarice, because just getting them draw strengths back. And perhaps, ironically, my favorite card in the deck is Reckless Greed. It's pretty much one of those, when you run out of all gas, your deck is sitting, Reckless Greed. Put a few of these on your back row, and then you can just win on your opponent's turn. It's happened. And the best part is, if you would activate all 3 of these on your turn, you only still skip 2 draw phases. So you're sacrificing 2 draw phases for 6 cards. That's pretty good. Extra deck doesn't matter, just grab something you have for flavor, and yeah, this is what we are running today. I'm going to run a few games. Yes, I'm still silver, apologies, I'm a little behind. But yeah, we're just going to run a few games, win or lose. This is probably ideal, because when most times they like to pick first, but I might give it first, we'll see, it'd be ironic. There we go. We want the draw. But that's also bad in its own ways too, because going first, let's go get their board set up. Not bad, but only problem is we have no immediate gas. Toon Table content is good in the sense that by getting, if you have nothing else to play, this is good because you can grab all your Toon Table content out of your deck, including one of the Blue Eyes. So that's like, what, roughly 4 cards out of the deck? You're already 10%, right? Math, yes, 10% through your deck. So it's just a free spell. It's free cards out of your deck, free spell counters for a Magical Library. And I mean, why not? Stardust Sequel. I must warn you, if you're playing Exodia, you're here for fun. Don't expect to win every game. You're not going to win every game. Exodia is one of those fun gimmicky decks to where you're going to play, and if you win, it feels amazing. If you lose, you're just going to try again. But when you finally win, it feels great. It is also one of those, it takes a while to kind of combo off, so if you don't like playing really long turns, or you never liked, if you're just one of those, I don't like taking 10 years to take my turn, or you just don't like the irony of waiting for someone to take 10 years for their turn, then I probably wouldn't recommend this deck. But if you're like, long turns don't matter, then give this one a try, definitely. Now, a good example, if you, with this type of deck, what I've learned in the past is that sometimes it's best to bait out Ash Blossoms. You are about drawing, so if you have several draw options, try to throw out the one that will snag their Ash Blossom first. Tune Table Contents is a great one. They don't know what I'm playing yet. So they see that, then they know, he's searching for, stuff. I have been able to throw this out there and just get rid of easy Ash Blossoms. Don't sleep on the Tune Table of Contents. But as my thought process was saying, going second is good because we can get a card. Going second is bad because it means they get the entire board set up. So at the end of the day, we might not be worrying about just Ash Blossom. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Once per turn, you can target one face-up card you control. Once during this turn, it can't be destroyed by battle card effects. Draw a card once per chain. Single summon this card. Alright, looks good. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead. This is one of those you hate to see it type things. See? Okay, gotcha. Alright. Duel Table Contents is probably the worst scenario. Our hand is pretty bricked, so there's not much we can do, but we're going to give it a good old effort. This is, if anything, thinning down the deck. They're probably really confused on why I just did this, and they think I'm memeing on them. And it always feels like I am kind of trolling when I do this, but it do take the logical sense of I am doing this to thin out the deck. So when I throw these Reckless Greeds down, I know that I have a higher chance of drawing anything that isn't. So throw our Reckless Greeds down, and yeah, that's all we got. That is the sad part about Exodia, is that when you draw, you draw. When you don't draw, that's it. That's your turn. Pass. There have been plenty of times I just pass, go. Draw, go. That's it. That's it. Nothing you can do. It's unfortunate, but in these types of scenarios, I would have loved a backup squad. Because I know I'm probably going to take a lot of damage, and that would have been just free draw. Would have even more wanted one day at peace, because no damage, and that's a free draw. So we're going to have to hope that they can't pull out 8,000 damage, which is, considering they have 3,000, that's going to be a tough call. Now, personally, why I like the flavor of Reckless Greed, I have one. It's like just the, alright, I have nothing to lose. I'm about to take lethal damage. Drop the Reckless Greeds and use them. I have gotten all 5 pieces. So, this is why these will probably always, besides there's just free 2 draw, these will probably always stay in this deck. It's just good. Doing some deep thinking here. Oh, if I didn't say, extra deck is a dealer's choice. There's some cards that work off having an extra deck and discarding it, so. Ooh. Getting nervous. It's inching a little more every time. Now, the ideal scenario is that we survive the onslaught of the attacks. We get our turn to get the draw, and then we get 2 more if it doesn't give us anything. You want to try to activate these last second, because skipping draw phases kind of sucks when you're playing a draw deck. But these are still too good to pass up. So, activate them as a last resort every time. But of course, if you have to do it, use as many as you can. I'll be honest, I'm surprised they haven't done anything to my background. Oh, yep. Once? Ooh. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're in a funny situation of they have 7,400. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Ooh. And even in these types of games, as frustrating as it is, and the fact that we probably gonna get smacked pretty heavy in the Gobbler, it's good because you never know what's happening. You might learn something. So there's still like a billion cards that even I don't know about. So, but hey, there it is. They have lethal, and let me tell you, I'm gonna try it. So, this scenario, we got nothing to lose. Might as well draw. Now, the chances of drawing the other 4 pieces are astronomical. But hey, we're here for a good time. Woo! You wouldn't counter our reckless greed, would you? You wouldn't counter our reckless greed, would you? Ah, the hope of even drawing 1 piece. Now look at this hand. Oh, this is a beautiful hand. Like, that is beautiful. There's so much potential right here. Library and bamboo sword, like, you hate to see it. But that's an important lesson you're gonna learn while playing Exodia. You got gas or you don't. This scenario, we did not. My determination is, well, determined. Alright, so run it back. Oh. This is tough. Do I want the second or do I want the first? I think we're going to do a scenario of seeing what it's like to go first. The chances are slim, but you can win on first turn. It's tough, but you can win. Ooh. Ooh, Mac. Oh. Not bad. Hello, yes. Hello, yes, I would like to play. Please. Game, hello? Can I have control? I thought I was going first. Please. Anyway, I guess this is a great time to say, I hope you're having a great day, awesome day, fantastic day, wonderful day. Hope you're doing well. I hope you got that good night's sleep. I hope you go get that snack you wanted. I hope your favorite show has a new episode tonight, and you're like, alright, this is going to be a great night. I hope you get that raise. You get that promotion. I hope your crush texts you back and it's good. I hope you're having a good day. Say now this is a new one for me. I have no idea what's happening. What's happening? Hello? I've been sent to the Shadow Realm and I can't get out. Oh, anyway. It is unfortunate Maxi is banned in the paper format. I get it. It 100% makes sense why. I would say it almost makes sense why it's legal in the digital version because the availability of cards is that much more out there. So, yeah. When the opponent can play literally anything versus, going your, regular in-person TCG events. I couldn't get it out. This could be frustrating. But in digital format where it's just whoosh, 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 yeah, makes sense to have. Yeah. Look at that guy. Look at him. Dargan. This is so awkward. And like I said, this deck has the potential to win on the first turn. Look at... Okay. Connection failed. You hate to see it. It's unfortunate and it's a bit of a hollow victory. But at this point, we might as well take it. Violent Rain. Alright. Third time's a charm. We might actually get to see an actual Exodia game. I mean, good news. We've seen Exodia. We have seen Exodia. I got one piece of Exodia. The one piece is real. Alright. Similar situation. We are going first. Thank you to the happy face individual over. And we'll give it a shot. Decent hand. We got pretty good, actually. This was pretty good. 40 card deck, 10 extra. Alright, so we're gonna start with the usual. Now, this is unfortunate, but we have to hope for the best here. So we're gonna try to play as many spell cards as possible. So we're just gonna risk it, and we're gonna send all these back. If we can get even just the miscellaneous. Oh, ho, that's pretty good. Now they could Ash Blossom this, and I wouldn't blame them. They didn't. No shot. All right. Now, while we are now protected from damage for at least one turn, if we don't get anything off this draw, that's it. That's the turn. We have to hope for the next rotation. All right, that's it. We got one piece, and that's it. We're passing. Okay. So no, we didn't get the actual first turn go, but we managed to go through a few cards, I guess. So hey. Ooh. Ooh, a Cyber Dragon. Alright, I dig it, I dig it. Alright, so we're probably gonna lose our it's a free attack. Even if they can't do damage, it's a free attack. Also, they keep doing that. If they don't attack me, I just get a draw next turn. So there's a good chance they realize I'm going for the draw game. So if they don't attack, even if they know they can't do damage, it's essentially giving me an extra draw. So we don't want that. Also, unfortunately, we are going to lose the Broken Bamboo Sword, which would be unfortunate if we were to draw on, say, a golden. Discount panic. Cyber Dragon. Oh. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. No. Didn't even stand a chance. Oh. We may not win, but that is 100% the reason why we do 1 day apiece. Ooh. The amount of stall this is just incredible. Alright, so unfortunately, that's that. Snow shot. Gosh. Alright. So we've managed to survive for another turn with 2 of 5 pieces. We are on a roll. Unfortunately, at this point, I'm just not even going to waste time. Yep. And this is probably where the game goes. Now, if this still only gets... Yeah, he's going to go for additional attacks. Doesn't, I'll be surprised. Kaiju. Well, I think this is it, folks. Just for the funny haha. Ah, look at that. As you can see, it is a case of we're here for fun. Winning is optional. My goal is to at least deliver one job today. No, that's not nice. Or is it? It is. It is start with N. Haha. That's terrible. Alright. For some reason, of course, when I'm playing Exodia, first is the fun negotiate option here, so might as well. Now this isn't too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and... I don't know, actually, let's bait out with the tune table. Let's start with that first. No? Hey, might as well. If they ain't got nothing, might as well search. We want to get to Exodia as quickly as possible, and that involves thinning out the deck as quickly as possible. Alright, so I didn't have to go all the way over to the right, don't know why. Alright, so now we have a Blue Eyes if we do get trade in, so let's start with Upstart Goblin. Chicken Game, that's a good one. Chicken Game is a case of they forget to read the card, then, well, we don't take damage about. Ah, now that's a good card. All right. Don't want that. That's tough. I think we'll hit the reload. It's unfortunate because, like, to have Magical Library on the field would have been fantastic. Hey. That's unfortunate. It's a waste, and I should have saved and passed. But should have saved and passed to the next turn in the hopes of getting another card. An extra spell counter. But it's also a case of I want this on the field anyway. So reckless, but perhaps this will bait. Just seeing a 0 attack monster will probably bait him into attacking. So we didn't do day of peace, so. But this is where it also that sort of, you know, that sort of thing. If they read this, yep, will they draw a card or destroy it? Because they draw a card, yep, there we go. See, now we're going into best case scenario. Now they can stack up their damage, and every 1,000 they hit us with, more cards. The dumb part is I should have just played backup squad and passed. Should have kept this, should have kept the bamboo sword, and we would have been okay. Heroes. You'll love to see it. Phoenix Enforcer. You hate to see it. through scenario because it's like do I just call it a day? But it's also funny in the thought process of if they start swinging out, maybe, just maybe, this deck is literally the equivalent of let's go gambling. I will stay in this game. I don't really like surrendering. Don't really let her. It's a shame. Most people want to combo up and get their combo off. I'm also kind of all for, at the same time, if I know I'm not going to win, I don't want to keep them here any longer. They're comboing out in the hopes of something. But let's see how this plays. So if they attack with Trinity, and then if they destroy this, I mean, we're pretty much at the end here. They're probably going to attack soon, so. Oh boy. The only thing though is that, yeah, so those two, because they're less than 1,000, would get no card draw. It has to be at least 1,000. So if they just poke you down, well. Mmm. Mmm. You think they got enough damage? So here's the worst part. And then he's going to destroy backup squad. It is, in fact, the logical choice. But man, wouldn't that have just been hilarious? Well, let's go gambling. Again. Woo, run it back. Let's see. This is a weird case of going first or second because most people go second for the battle. I go second for the draw. I wonder what they want. All right. Ooh, that's a nice board. Mmm. It's so good, but that's the problem is that I want to play Pot of Duality first. If they have an Ash Blossom, that would be so bad. What says add to my hand? Is it really? Ugh. That's it. That's all I get. Hmm. Hmm. gonna kind of go for a bit of a meme play here. Only because the option of getting their hand down by 2 cards might help make or break this too. A polymer. Oh no. Well, they could probably fetch that back real easy. Assault wire, bro. Oh, look at that. We still have a chance. And 2 pieces. Like, I'm just surprised. Draw a card. That's it. That's it. So this is a case of hopefully they read what's on my field. This is going to be very funny. No. Oh no. A part of me also thinks I didn't realize them there. Oof. Well. By sheer will, determination, and an oopsie daisy, we get another turn. There have been so many times I've comboed off between chicken game and 1 day apiece and just keeping it in rotation that I swear some people probably thought I was cheating, just the sheer amount of time that I didn't take damage. Oh, don't disconnect me. Alright. Enter the subtle confusion stage as to what's happening. And yeah. Alright. Ideal scenario. Roll library. Second ideal scenario. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. Oh, it's going to wait. Oh no, so we should be able to. Yeah. Start chicken game. More card draws first, yeah. Yeah. Ash Blossom? Maxine, which would be unfortunate for them. Because I don't special summon. Alright, alright, let's give it a shot. They let it go through. Interesting. Alright, free draw. It's still quick, okay. Well, in case they figure out what chicken game is, 1 day apiece. This would be the perfect thing to Ash Blossom, because then they could destroy this, and then you're this. No. Ooh. This does nothing for us now. Interesting. Well, we have the protection for at least one more turn. So I think we just set and go. Looking at our graveyard, well, we definitely want... Probably, because we get 5 back with Avarice. Peace, Golden, Upstart's just free. Pod Duality is good. And if I... Funny enough, I do like Reckless Greed, so if I pop it, I'll probably just throw it in there as well. If not, then Hand Destruction is not bad. Hand Destruction is good if we have too much protection. Sword of Revealing Lights, interesting. Hand Destruction is good if we just have Blue Eyes, Toon Dragon sit in hand, can't do nothing with it. Backup squad sit in hand, can't do nothing with it. It's one of those, like, we really can't be using those cards that we really need to get. Ooh. Let me double check. We activate them both. Let's go ahead. We have enough draw value, just straight up draw value. We should probably just go for that. But we have to hope we also draw into something good to keep the turn going next go around. Alright, 1 day apiece, obviously. Definitely that. Definitely that. I think in this scenario, we go that and that. Destruction is good, and Contents is okay. I think we'll just go with that. I think it's some pretty good value. And we're going to be able... If we luck out and get either a regular Bamboo Sword or golden or vice versa, we can get the other one out with Cursed being going to the grave now. Ooh. That's good stuff. Yes. Really? Since we have more of these, I want a better chance of drawing. Let's just go for the curse, the regular Bamboo Sword. Alright. We're doing pretty good. Yes, we should still have the protection for this turn, yes. They're going to be so confused when they smack me. And this is one of those scenarios where I bet someone's probably thinking I'm cheating. Now they're extra confused. They're like, you have nothing? Ah, you'll love to see it. Alright. So our draw phase is skipped. That's the unfortunate part. The good part, though, is trade in. We're still in the game, if just barely. Oh, say less. Show me magical library and a golden bamboo. Ideal draw. Woo! That's good. We're doing good. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Alright. I'm curious why it keeps popping over to their field. It has to be like a max C. Alright, so Broken Bamboo Sword. It in itself is a spell card, so free spell counter on our library. Alright. About to say, I'll get there eventually. Alright. If we can't get any other spell cards, backup squad will be the last spell card we play to get that third guy. Ooh. Alright. This is another example of hand destruction. If we get it and we already have a library in the field and we need to keep the gas going, this is a good example of something. Alright. Now, always don't forget to activate the library when it hits 3 counters. If you forget, you're in trouble. Alright. That's good. But we're going to use this as a literal last resort. Alright. Pod Duality. Also, don't forget, if you decide to run where you get spell cards back, Pod Duality is once per turn. Don't forget that. One... Oh, you shouldn't have. You have to. If for some reason it just ends up that way, you just got to. Alright. 1 day peace. Free draw, free damage negation. Now that would, this is definitely a big card they would Ash Blossom. Ooh. Okay. Try something a little different here. Set my Reckless Greeds, because we still have that effect in play. I think we just reload. And wheel our hand real quick here. We'll get the spell counter, and we'll get a fresh bit of cards. Well, if not, some of them back, but... Now that's not bad. However, I do think these are now dead in hand. Yes, I cannot do anything with them. So those are prime example. I didn't already use hand destruction, right? Trying to think, I'm not dumb here. Yep, I did. What's wrong with me? Oh, I have another card that's good for. Start with Upstart. Let's just keep it rolling. funny. Upstart. Again. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead. No, we'll go bamboo first. Don't think it really matters. We get that third. I've already played it, haven't I? Yep, okay, so the third Reckless Greed's in the graveyard, that's fine. Alright. Ah, you see? I almost did it. I almost did the thing I told you not to do. Alright. Now we trade in. Get the spell cards going. Toss ye old blue eyes. Blue eyes gets blue eyes. I just noticed. I love when that happens. What are the chances of not getting one of those back? I'm gonna take a risk here. And just go ahead straight for the reload. Ah, brother, brother. All right, but I think we have it. All right, activate effect. We're gonna discard Max C. And we're going to discard Broken Bamboo Sword. We're going to get back golden. We might win here. Six cards left. Reckless Greed, these two guarantee us 4 cards. So even if this magically doesn't give us the last piece, we win. I'm shooting for it. I'm going for it. Give me Exodia! There it is. Yes! What was that, 4 games? Woo! Hell yeah. Alright, and that is an example of when Exodia wins, Exodia wins. When you lose, but when you win, you win. Just feels good. Whew. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I'll go ahead and run over the deck one more time here, in case anyone really wants to get a good look at it. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day. Hope, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll keep going through deck here, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye!